Welcome to English and German Diction for Singers. I'm Amanda Johnson. Today we are looking at the use of the J glide in English. Perhaps you're familiar with this in words like pure or music, but did you realize that we can also use the J glide in words like tune, tune? It depends on the genre in which you are singing. If you were singing in musical theater, of course you would say tune. If it were Gilbert and Sullivan, you might choose tune. Really in anything where we need a bit of a British flavor, or we are striving to sing in a mid-Atlantic accent. What is a glide? A glide can be referred to as a semi-vowel or a semi-consonant because it begins as a vowel and is ultimately sounded as a consonant. A J glide starts as an E, meaning the tongue is in the position of closed eye, which you may remember was 100%. E. We don't actually sound E, but the tongue is as high as E and then swiftly releases into whatever sound follows. Today we are looking at words that are spelled with oo, closed U. For closed U, we need the back of the tongue to be high. We need the space between the back molars to be as high as possible. And the aperture of the lips is small. Ooh, ooh. It almost feels as if you are yawning behind closed lips. So the tongue starts in E and immediately releases into oo. You, you. If you do not release into oo and you keep the tongue high, for example, in a word like tune, we would get tune, key, and then the oo, as you can hear, is quite distorted. The key is to allow the tongue to immediately flatten at the front and rise at the back. Tune, tune. So we have the space that we intended for the oo. Pure, not pure. It's easy for the J glide to cause the U to be too small at the front. So let's take a look at some exercises for this, alternating between a word without pronouncing the J glide and then adding it. Essentially two pronunciations of the same word in English. This is chapter 7, page 83. Reading left to right, you'll notice in the left column, we do not have a J glide, and in the right, we do. The only thing you should feel happening is your tongue arching into E before you make the second sound. So for example, Tuesday, Tuesday. You see how my tongue has already moved into the E before I even say the word? Tuesday, Tuesday, Tuesday. It's hard to see maybe. Tune, tune. Do, due. Assume, assume. Booty, beauty. Food, feud. Coo, cue. Moo, mew. News, news. Nuisance, nuisance. Whose, hues. Poop, pupil.